Warum sind keine elektronischen Flugzeuge warum sind keine elektronischen Flugzeuge? Why are there no electronic airplanes? I don't really need to think about it. To me, it's very easy. To me, you know, everything is really easy. You know, if I just actually really demonstrate anything. That's really easy. Let me actually show you. I don't really understand that. Let me actually, you know, demonstrate it. If this has been flipped over, I no longer see. That's enough. Misunderstanding climate change. The misunderstanding of the climate change myth explained. I don't really need to look twice into the question. I'm not lying. I actually read something this much fascinating. Who would actually dare to say that? The word already makes one's own decision to be very quickened as if affected by a catalyst to actually go closer to the new record-breaking heat, which actually leaves the warmest June, the 6th month. I don't really know how to say in Korean. The 6th month, the June in English, right? June since the beginning of the temperature measuring. However, there are no more heat record than one single year that has been the part of a tendential since about a century. That actually demonstrates this much growing and constant global warming. Not new in the almost warmest and highest level of heat for this decade that was starting from the year 2000 to be measured by affecting the entire year called the 2000s. Ever since the 2000s, ever since the year 2000, the entire 2000s has been affected by the ever record renewing hot heat waves, right? Despite all, there are more people who actually experience more and more climate warming by actually seeing these are all nothing but lies. They are actually people who, even at this moment, they're actually denying this. And what are their arguments? In this video, in the following text, one can actually find the actual background of these people's argument. This shows and find more about their argument. There are no experiment, there are no understanding concerning the actual effects coming from the CO2 emissions that has never been affected as the greenhouse gas work. Truly? Is that really true? How one would actually ever take this seriously? And these researchers out of the United States and Italian truly are to go against this issue by actually tackling this type of understanding, which truly challenges scientific consensual agreement that could actually make sense in our realm of common sense. And how important one single study that actually speaks against all by nullifying the rest of the situation. If this scientific consensus gets over-evaluated, probably, where many different important factors count to make the coherent sense.